I've learned a lot,
Okay.
especially with this last album. It's very personal.
Yeah, I mean, this last album, I mean, for me, it wasn't even about, it was more so about the people that's been around with me. I never been personal. I never really told niggas what the fuck was going on in my head. I never thought to, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't matter. The way we come up and the way we live, like, you don't share your
feelings?
Nah, you don't tell a nigga you ain't having a good day. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, I'm always having a good day.
Yeah, like I'm always cool. Nigga, fuck you, man. I'm straight right now, man. Real time. No, but it was more so like, to be honest with you, it was just, I just felt like I just wanted to get that off, because I'm, like I said, the evolution of Jeezy, like I want to go to the next level, and I don't want people to just look at me just like I'm some, just drug dealing rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I got plans to be mayor or something one day.
Really?
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Because I understand what people need. I've always done that.
It would be nice to have someone like you actually run for to be a politician, because you would tell the truth.
But I'm absolutely.
And people don't tell the truth.
Absolutely.
They don't tell the truth. They lie about everything, and that's why I have no respect for the politicians.
If you look at where, my music is from, the recession to the records I made. I mean, politics is absolutely something that I'm extremely into. Like, real talk, all the time. I get up, read the newspaper, watch the news all day. I just want to see what's going on, because I know what's going on in the real world. But it's like, of course, I break that barrier. I'll be the first guy that could really possibly be mayor for something. I mean, you look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. This dude made movies about killing people all day.
Right.
And then he turned around and he's the governor and out there in LA. So it's just like, it can happen.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, because that's my next phase of life, is just like, because I ain't gonna never lose the bond I have with the people. It's not gonna happen. Then I wouldn't even be me. Like, I can't just get wealthy and just go move to some island some fucking where and be a rich dude somewhere, you know what I mean? And that's just that ain't who I am, you know what I'm saying?
So if you do run for a political office, what's the one thing that you would really want to change? Because I know you've spoken out about police brutality and some other things like that. So
I mean, I would change as much as humanly possible. I just feel like, to change anything, you got to be from the inside out. You feel me? It's like, a lot of time these people get in these positions, these politicians, and they don't really understand what the people need anyway. They just kind of got an idea of what they see from the outside looking in, but they really don't know, because they ain't going through that struggle or went through that struggle with somebody, or actually helped somebody through that struggle. If you help, how many funerals I paid for, you know what I mean? Like, situations like that, how many times I have to, send money back to pay somebody's mortgage or rent, or put somebody through school that I was just fond of when they was coming up because they was, a good kid, you know what I mean? Or going back to the hood, and not even the hood, just the city, and making sure, kids got book bags for school and different things like that. That's a start, you feel me? Like, so once you get in and you understand how things work, you know what I'm saying? It's checks and balances and just knowing what people need and being their spokesperson. And I think to be somebody's spokesperson is almost like being a commentator. You get a commentator that actually played on the field, he's gonna be a great commentator.
Right, I agree.
He's gonna tell it like it is, because he's been through that moment when it's on, and the victory is that close, and he know the feeling. So you're gonna hear the, you're gonna hear the emotion, you're gonna hear the passion in it. And it's like, I don't think nobody can have passion for something they don't understand.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I think a lot of politicians are raised very rich.
Yeah, they are, and they're very powerful, and they don't have to really work, for a lot. You know what I mean? And I think, that says a lot about a person. I work for everything that I've ever had.
A lot of work, yes.
So it's just like, I appreciate it all. But at the same time, I know what it's like to lose it tomorrow. I have to go get it again, because I done been there. So I'm cool with that.
Right.
So, quite naturally, I can help somebody else that's going through that same situation. And you take some of these cities, the reason why they're bankrupt or they're going through all these situations, because it wasn't never about the people nowhere.
Right, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It was about, what kind of, politics is money.
So you'll run for mayor of?
I really don't want to say the city.
Okay.
But I have one in mind.
Okay.
And it's like my second home, and I feel like I can help it. Absolutely.